Let's say I'm GMing for D&D 3.5 or Pathfinder 1E, and two of my PCs are Rick of Rick and Morty fame and John Wick of the John Wick franchise. I will say that it will take a considerable amount of work to challenge these players appropriately. I would not recommend necessarily a plug-and-play approach. You're going to want to be more methodical, more planned with how you set up these encounters, how you design these challenges. So I'm going to start with the main adversary. This will be a character that is well-informed, has a ton of resources, is very tough in their own right. They are vindictive and the party has wronged them. Furthermore, they are cunning and have a great deal of leadership skills. The class isn't ultimately important, but you're going to want them high level. I think the best fit for this is something with an aura like the Marshal, the Dragon Shaman from the Draconomicon, or the Divine Mind, which is from, I think, Complete Psionic. Paladin is another great fit for this because they have their own aura. In fact, if you decided to, you could split this into 4 characters, and each has an aura that they're sharing with each other. One of the good things about each of these classes is they have a very large hit die, so they're going to have a lot of HP whenever the PCs actually encounter them. I'm going to prioritize their Constitution stats so that I can have a ton of HP, so this guy can take a lot of damage before going down. Their 2 main lieutenants are going to be on the left-hand side. We've got an Abjurer, somebody who's designed to protect the other 2 main characters. And on the right-hand side, I like thematically a Dread Necromancer, but you could also make this like a Summoner Druid or a Summoner class so that you can field a ton of small creatures that are all going to benefit from the auras. Now, it's going to be a long time before the players actually encounter this trio. They are almost constantly holed up in the throne room. Now, this room is inaccessible to anything but a teleportation circle. It is a hole in a mountain with no access points. Furthermore, I'm going to put an anti-magic field built into this throne room, maybe a few other traps that the villain can use to make that encounter more dynamic. And again, this is the final encounter. I want to mention before moving on to a part 2 that this character has a team of diviners, probably about a dozen. They're able to constantly cast spells such as Scrying, Arcane Eye, Locate Objects, Legend Lore, and so on to collect information about the party as they're going. And as such, the main villain is going to be well informed about the party's ins and outs.